Lift your hands, Devin. Young man, you with the glasses, come here.
More to it.
Take it! Take it! Take it! Take it! Take the anointing!
Pastor Benny, when people hear about you for the first time or come across a sermon of yours, what do you want them to know about you? Tell me, who is the real Benny Hinn?
The real Benny Hinn wants to finish better than when I began. This is the real Benny Hinn today. The real Benny Hinn wants to know the Bible better than I've ever known it. When I talk to the Lord, my real cry is, Lord, I want to be accepted on that day. That's all that really matters to me. That's the real Benny Hinn now.
Why do you think that a lot of people don't know that?
Well, because I don't talk about it much. They see the clips from crusades, they see the clips from TV programs, and they see the old clips from This Is Your Day and on, and they make up their own conclusion.
No, you hold miracle crusades, and a lot of people come to see miracles, usually healings. But I've heard you say that the greatest miracle is salvation, a changed life.
That's correct. It is the greatest miracle, because what else is greater than that? You know, when people are healed, that doesn't last till they're gone, and sometimes it doesn't last long at all. But salvation is eternal.
Are there any regrets that you have?
Absolutely. I'm a human being. I've made mistakes. The two things I regret most in ministry: I was not too wise a number of times with prophecy. Number one, I had guests come to the crusades that I think brought harm to not only people's lives, but also to my reputation, because their prophecies were not really prophecy. They went outside the borders of redemption, because anything that's outside redemption is not prophecy. We know, of course, that prophecy is for edification, exhortation, and comfort, but it must be within redemption. And then there were times when I thought God had showed me something that He wasn't showing me, and I spoke it out. And sadly, and I wish I can go back and fix it, but sadly, there were some prophecies I gave that were not accurate or from the Lord. But who's perfect? And for that, of course, I ask people to forgive me. I'm just human, and made mistakes like that. And I'll probably make them again, I suppose, down the road, because I'm not perfect. We will be perfect one day when we're with the Lord. As long as we're in this body that's imperfect, we're not going to make perfect decisions and even say the things we need to say or should say. And then the other one is prosperity. And that's been a very difficult one for me. When I started in ministry, it was simple. And then the ministry grew. I was invited to go to what they called praise-a-thons. And I think that's when my troubles began. I don't blame anyone. But sadly, you get kind of in a place that becomes difficult. You don't know what to do and how to get out of it. So I came to the conclusion in 2019 that I did not want to be a part of the gimmickry of it. And I still stand by that. But sadly, I let pressure get to me. And because of that pressure, I said things and did things I should not have done. And for that, really, I am sorry. And I ask the dear people watching us to really forgive me for that. And I'm striving with all my heart to be as biblical as possible with that. And frankly, I'm kind of at the end of my road anyways. I don't see myself needing to do a whole lot of that down the road. But right now, my focus is the Lord, and only the Lord.